All right, today we're going to talk about properties of logs. And the first property is called product property. And this will be applied when you have two logs with the same bases. So log b of m, and you're adding log b of n. In order to write this as a single log, you would multiply the products. So this would be written as log b of m times n. When you're combining logs and the bases are the same, when you're adding logs and the bases are the same, you multiply the products. Quotient property. States that if you have log b of m, and you're subtracting log b of n, then as a single log, you would write it log b of m divided by n. And finally, the power property. States that if we have a number in front of the word log, n log b of m can be rewritten as an exponent, log b of m, and we just raise it to the nth power. All right, so your directions for your problems today are going to be write each expression as a single log. So let's look at log 32, log 4 of 32, I'm sorry. And we're subtracting log 4 of 2. All right, this is where we can apply the quotient property. This would give us log 4 of 32 divided by 2, which would be log 4 of 32 divided by 2 is 16. And log 4 of 16 can be simplified because 4 squared equals 16. So log 4 of 16 is just equal to 2. And there's your simplest form. Log 4 of 5x, and we're adding to it log 4 of 3x. All right, we're adding, so we're going to apply the product property. So this would be log 4 of 5x times 3x, and that's equal to log 4 of 15x squared. Two log 4 of 6 subtracting log 4 of 9. All right, so we have to apply the exponent property, power property, to this first log. So we would rewrite it as log 4 of 6 squared. And then we're going to subtract from that log 4 of 9. So this 6 squared is equal to 36. So we apply the quotient property. Log 4 of 36 divided by 9 would be 4. And since 4 to the first power equals 4, log 4 of 4 is equal to 1. Six log 2 of x. And we're adding to it 5 log 2 of y. So we apply the power property to both logs. So that would be log 2 of x to the 6th plus log 2 y to the 5th. And now since we're adding, we could apply the product property. So we have log 2 of x to the 6th, y to the 5th as a single log. All right, if there's no base, if there's not a number in the base location, then we imply it as 10. So log 7 plus log 2. All right, our bases are the same. They're 10, but it's implied, it's not written. So addition means product property, so we just get log 14. Five log 3 plus log 4. Power property first, so we rewrite the first log as log 3 to the 5th plus log 4. And then we multiply 3 to the 5th times 4, and we get 972. And if you have to combine more than two logs, you're just going to follow the rules, moving from left to right. So let's say we had log 7 minus 2 log 4 plus log 3. We would combine or simplify the first two logs. So log 7 minus 2 log 4 is the same as log 7 minus log 4 squared plus log 3. We would do or apply the quotient property. So we would have log 7 over 16 plus log 3. And now since we're adding, we would apply the product property. So this would be log 7 over 16 times 3. So 7 over 16. 1 5/16 as a single log. So when you're subtracting logs, you divide the products. When you're adding logs, you multiply the products. And when there's a number in front of the log, you raise the product to that power when you rewrite it. Anybody have any questions? Your practice for today is going to be on page 466. Problems 9 through 17.